What's up, everybody? How's it going? Hope you're doing great. I am doing great. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to come hang out with me. I'm going to do a little bit of Bootstrap 4 today. Nothing fancy or schmancy, just something dumb. Just felt like doing a little Bootstrap. So without further ado, after the shortest intro ever, let's get started. So Bootstrap 4 is a CSS framework. It's got some pre-styled classes that we can add to our elements and make pretty web pages or web applications without doing a lot of our own styling. Let's see. Let's start with the Navbar. So under documentation and components, these are some of the components here. We can look at a Navbar. Scroll down. I'm just going to copy and paste this code. And over here I have my index.html file using Emmet. We'll just build the template by typing exclamation and tab. We can call it Bootstrap 4 because why wouldn't you? We can paste in the navbar there, and it's not going to show anything just yet because we actually need to come over here to the home page and get started. Copy the CSS link to their Bootstrap's CDN, and then also copy their JavaScript. The JavaScript is going to make the navbar functional with the dropdowns and stuff like that. So if we save our index.html file, we come over to our project, we refresh the page, and we have a navbar. And with Bootstrap, it's already mobile responsive, as you can see. Very nice. So what is another component we should use? Let's do a carousel. We can have them with arrows to go through different slides, have them with arrows and little control icons down here, whatever they're referenced as. And then we have one with captions. Carousel item, how do they have these? They've got, that is their indicators down here. Carousel inner. And a carousel item. So that's just an image. I got a carousel item here. So I wonder, carousel item. Let's just do this. Let's copy this carousel. Come below the navbar. Pasty it in there. Save it. If we come over here. Yeah, that's right. We have 0 images on our slider right now. Well, I've gone ahead and saved some images from Pexels. Pexels.com. I typed in code and just grabbed some of these images. You can download them. You can right click and just use the URL. I downloaded mine. You can do it however you want to do it. So right here, I'm just going to reference car1.jpg for carousel 1. And I don't have them in their own folder, so they're just sitting out in the open right there, so I don't have to reference, you know, an images folder and then the image there. It's just the image. Save that, come back over here and refresh this, and we have a really large image with no other images. So we've got a car2 and get over there, car3.jpg. Refresh. It must be a teacher because there's an apple and I don't know, table hockey puck maybe? I don't know. Oh, you know you're serious when you're doing business on a ping pong table. It's like, hey, did you get those TPR reports done yet, Dan? Well, I was going to, but then this awesome game of ping pong broke out and I don't have them yet. That looks like that pencil writes really fast. But anyway, looks like a fast pencil. Looks like you can get like all the notes taken care of in like, I don't know, 20 seconds flat. Just who needs this computer even? Or this phone? They're not even turned on. Okay, anyway, let's move on. So we have, what do we have? I was distracted by the stupid images I picked. So we got a navbar and a carousel. Does that look okay on a small screen? Yeah, it does. Not bad. They're still teaching and they're still partying at work. Great. So what else should we do? Collapse card. Should we do some cards? Let's do some cards. Cards with images? Sure, why wouldn't you? So underneath our carousel, let's do a row. Let's do a column. On a small screen, it'll be full width. But on a medium screen, it will be a third. Call MD4, yes. There, now let's just paste our card in there. Save that, come over here, and right there. Once again, no images. So I got image 1, 2, and 3. Image 1.jpg. Save it. And there. We have ourselves a card. So let's just copy this row, or this column. Paste, paste, paste. And change this to image 2. And image 3. Save it. Refresh. Tricksy, tricksy. This one's a JPEG, not a JPG. In my face. On this row, let's add a little helper class for margin. We're going to give margin top of 24 pixels. And in Bootstrap 4, you do that by typing MT for margin top -4. That's where it lost me too. 4 somehow equates to 24 pixels. I don't know, don't ask. Refresh it and it adds some margin there. Not bad, not bad. Just to prove that I'm not crazy. This right here, row of MT4. If we come down here, the margin top is 24. Nailed it. All right, there we go. Let's make these buttons actually do something. Right now they just submit the page and it refreshes it, so it starts at the beginning. Let's make those modals. Modal. Sounds funny when I say it. Modal. Modal, modal. Live demo. So let's look at this here. We trigger it, the modal, with a button click. And they're just using a button element, which we already have in our, well, we're using an anchor tag with a class of button. So that will work. Let's just add a data toggle to it. Toggle modal. And then what is the target we are looking for? Let's just do modal 1. And then let's just copy this div here with this modal in it. And the modal, I know I've said it a lot of times, modal, modal, modal. You can put it anywhere. I'm just gonna put it at the bottom of the page. Modals. Paste it right there. Come in right there. Okay, so we didn't call, up here we were data toggle. Here we're looking at data toggle data target as modal 1. So we're looking at an ID. So this one has to be modal 1. Boom. We can just change this to modal 1 as well. Not that it really matters. And this is modal 1. Very nice. Very nice. Sure, why not? So let's do this. Become a modal. So I just want to show you. If we come over here, I can never grab, I can never grab my windows. It drives me nuts. I'm sure it's really easy on y'all too. Let's refresh this. Become a modal. Hey, yay! There are 3 dots in there. Where is they? Oh, it's in the modal. 3 dots. There you are. Let's do a paragraph with some lorem ipsum dummy text. Let's do 20 words. Tab. Save. Over here. Refresh. Wow, that's big. Become a modal. There is our lorem ipsum. 20 words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 20. Cool. Save changes doesn't really save it. It doesn't really do anything. Closing it does. Pretty cool. Not bad. Not bad. So then, of course, you can just do these the same way. We'll just copy this class, paste, and modal 2, modal 2, and this is modal 2. And we can keep that the same. Come up here. Inside of this anchor, I'm just going to copy everything inside of it. Come down here and do this. Paste it there. And what is our target? 2. And in this one, our target is 3. What? 3. There we go. And become a modal. Sure. I can do that. Become another modal. And then let's just modal 3, just for the sake of inconsistency. Awesome. So we've got 2 modals down here. 1, 2, and where's this one? Yes. 3. So now this one gets changed to 3. And 3. And 3. Where'd you go? 3. Right there. Save it. Come back over here. Refresh it. Nothing changed here. This is modal 2 with the same text, and modal 3. This is modal 3 and modal 1. Very nice. Total waste of time, but cool. So, you know what I noticed? Bootstrap doesn't have like a good footer. That's interesting. The foundations of my Bootstrapology has been shattered. So let's create our own footer then. I guess, what other choice do we have? Footer. Right there. Let's make it a row. Let's do a column of small 12, column medium 6. And what do we want down here? Let's just do this. So this one can be, let's do an unordered list with list group into a li with list group item times 3 address phone and then website, I guess. Let's do this. Let's go to fontawesome.com. There is a get started link at the top. Come down here. We just need this script tag. I'm going to put this one up in the header. Up here. Underneath my Bootstrap. Font Awesome is a library of icons, and I will just show you here. Icons. Let's pick, what did I say, address? So maybe an address card. So let's just click on that, and it will show you what element to use. It's an I that in the older versions of HTML was used to create italicized. Is that a real word? Italics, basically, text. But it's been removed from HTML5, maybe possibly 4. But we are just gonna paste, copy this, and we're just gonna paste it in here. And that is for the address card icon. My screen jumped everywhere. So use the class FAS, FA, which is Font Awesome, address card. Come back here to these. We have a phone, so you can search here, phone. And somehow phone, the first one that shows up is Python. A little confused about that. And then poop, because I'm searching for phone, so I'll show you poop. Am I stupid that I typed that wrong? Oh, there's phone right there. Poop, plain, Piper. PHP, Python. Oh, phone. You mean phone? Okay. Let's just go with this. Right there. We'll paste that for the poop phone, apparently. Let's come back here. And, oh God, what is this going to show? Website? Web. Apparently Amazon Web Services is the web site. URL. Something. Curling. That's helpful. Browser. Internet Explorer. Get off of my page. www. Wow. They're not nice to you when they don't have what you're looking for. Okay. So let's just make something up. I know it's in here. There's just hundreds of them. Web page. Web page. I know y'all are going to be yelling at me in the comments. Why didn't you use this one? You should use this icon instead of the stupid one you used. So since you're going to yell at me anyway, let's just use a clipboard for our website. Why not? It'll drive you nuts, isn't it? It's supposed to be a website. What? I don't understand why a clipboard's a website. Well, there you go. You know what? Website. Bam. Clipboard. So, let us do... Actually, I made fun of all of y'all, and I just did that all backwards, so shame on me. My goodness. Boop, 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 beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, 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 beep, boop. Is this fun for y'all? Watching me, like, navigate the highlighting cursor? There you go. Yeah, right there. Oh yeah, right there. What? Okay, so what's the address? 1, 2, 3, 4. Anywhere? Is it a lane? Oh, it's not a lane. It's a street. Why would it be a lane? Let's do ABR. And then over there, Texas, because Texas is huge, so it always has an over there. It's guaranteed. 77259er. That's probably a real zip code, and y'all gonna be like, "Oh my God, it's where I live." It's not meant to be. Oh, Houston. Okay, yeah. We'll just move on. Houston. What's the phone number? 555-123-1253. I said. Website. Let's just go to happypuppies.com. And now I'm super curious. Puppies.com. Oh, temporarily down. Happy Puppies. Okay, so good. There you go. Happypuppies.com. The domain might be available. Go buy it now. Save it. Well, that looks pretty atrocious. Maybe we should just do this. Let's see what that looks like. Boop, 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 boopy, boop. There we go. Yeah, underneath. Why not? So now we've got our awesome footer. That's not a thing, apparently. Row. Let's do our little margin magic. MT 24 pixels is somehow 4. Boop. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. So that's that half. What should this half be? Let's do this. Let's go to maps. Maps.google.com, right? Okay, so we'll do embed map. Copy the iframe and then paste the iframe. And we can change the size of it too, like the, well, I'm sure you know what I mean by size, the height and the width of it. Wow, that is a long URL. Here we go. Width is 600 and height is 450. Let's see what that looks like. Boom. Maybe a little bit smaller. width is okay, but it's going to look bad if we make it much smaller. Maybe 350, 100 pixels less. We can do, let's do 400 by 250. That's my final offer. 550 I said is my final offer. Okay, not bad. There's our little footer. And then underneath this row, let's just do another row. Right there. With a column and only small 12 right there. And let's just do ampersand, copy, semicolon, 2018. Your name, company, whatever, here. Down here, right there. Let's put that in a paragraph, actually. Actually, we don't even need to do that. Don't listen to me. I don't even know why you're listening to me here. Text center is a Bootstrap-y class. Boom, boom, text center. And now you can listen to me again because I decided we're going to put it in a H3. There. Save. Over here. Refresh. Or maybe a 4. 4. That's perfect. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Oh, wait, no, that's broken. Okay. Now it's perfect. Look at it. Oh my goodness. So there you have it, guys. That is a horrible web page. It has some confusing images on it. I'm still a little upset they're not getting their stuff done. But whatever. You know, not my employees. We have a modal. And we have yet another modal. And then we've just got a third modal. And then absolutely no content on the web page whatsoever. And then a footer that you can't really tell is a footer. Maybe if we just do a horizontal thing right there. Now you can tell. Boom. Look at that. Duh, that's a footer. If I've ever seen a footer. Let us, not lettuce. Let us, you know, calm down. Nav, outside of the nav, let's do this. And let's do a class of container. Not that this is really going to help with the website or anything like that, but, you know. Container. Boom. Boom. I just moved everything in. Except I don't want my carousel to be in there. I want it starting here. There we go. Now this is in a container. This is not. Our magical custom footer is not. Pretty cool. Maybe let's okay, before we leave, if y'all are still here, I understand that's a huge assumption on my part. Let's do, when you click the home, it just refreshes the page, and as index HTML. Let's do contact information. So that's going to look at ID contact. We don't have an ID contact yet, so let's come down here to our footer. Oh, let's just put it on the footer. ID contact. Great. Refresh this. Contact will jump us down to here. If there was more space down here, it would show this to the top of the page, but whatever. It's not a huge deal. And we got our awesome drop down with action, another action, and then something else here. It's about on par for this website. And I would say let's just stop while we're ahead. Like, this looks wonderful. And it's completely mobile responsive, except these cards look horrible. So if we remove the styling on these cards. There we go. Let's... Okay, here's what we're going to do. So let's just put our footer inside of a container. Zerp, zerp. Okay, we'll just put it there. That's fine. There. We'll come up here to here. We'll indent that and save that and that. Putting it inside of a container. Squashes it all together. And then let's do this. Let's just do an H4 with a text center class, and then this is obviously a footer. And then we come over here to our font awesome. Down. Just use this one. Are you gonna work now? Copy, paste, save. Yes. Right there. There we go. So if we put that one there, and we grab this little guy, and we come over yonder. Nope. And then this is obviously a footer down here, because we have to clarify that. So there we have it, guys. This is quite possibly the best website that's ever been built in the history of the intranet. So pat yourself on the back for being a part of it. You're a part of history today. Anyway, thanks for coming to hang out. This is a total waste of time, but hopefully you learned a little bit of some Bootstrap and some little layout. At the very least, I hope that you at least see where to go and kind of know how to navigate the page components and the getting started, home, getting started, and these CDNs here for adding Bootstrap to your site. And get creative with it, have fun with it, and I will be bringing much better content to your screens soon. I will see you then. Until then, this is Dan the Man signing out. Good day.